Hey, hi, I got a tripod and way brighter lights. Welcome back to the Hobbynomicon.
We finished the board and it has turned out so great. And I was gonna build a frame to go around it, but instead I decided that I'm gonna build a full table's worth of boards. So far I've just built more of the same concept on these three, but on this one right here, I built kind of like this platform. See how it's a little bit higher, and I'm thinking this will be like a foundation for a building or like an altar or just different scenes I can put on it. And I'm not gonna do them all this mossy. So like obviously this will be the mossiest I do. And then I'll probably have some where like only half of it is moss and like tapers off. Cause I still wanna make them so they can move around. And then I cut just, I'm gonna have 4 that are this size where they won't even be cobblestone. And then I'll make some that are like half cobblestone and then go off into the earth. And I want to talk about more about this board because so the board has started to tell its own story. Like, why is it so mossy? Who took the time to build such large bricks, and then where did they go now that they're not taking care of them? And then like these now have these 2 tentacles coming up out of the ground. Like, what's there? And if you really start looking at this stone right here, it almost looks like a tarp. Like somebody tried to get some fabric and like strung it up in this corner and this corner and this corner, and they want to like make people think that it's a real stone, so maybe they step on it and then fall down in below. And I didn't like consciously make these decisions, right? Like this has kind of happened organically as I just really like lost control of myself and was making the board. And this one, I definitely like, I was taken to another world, and this board is a snapshot of what's going on in that world. And like, what's the name of this place? What's going on, you know? Now it's gone beyond just such a simple game board that I was going to use to play Motley Cruise into now, like this is its own project, and I'm going to keep exploring it. Hopefully I'm in frame. Hey, what's up guys? Recording you on the selfie cam because I just recorded this whole video with my head out of frame. Okay, so hopefully this works. I'm just gonna talk to you some. I'm gonna ramble about the last week and how amazing it's felt. I've painted a whole model from bare metal to completely done in a week, which is something I haven't done in a very long time, because even the stuff that I've finished painting or finished working on, it was stuff that I've revisited or eBay rescues, like this guy on my desk right here. And not only did I finish painting that miscast model, but I started painting this guy, which you just saw up my nose. I started painting this guy, which is a commission, and I'm just very rough work on the shield, blending that in for infinity. But it's been great. Like I have a lot of kids and all of them are under 5 years old, and I thought that I had lost the ability to participate in the hobby the way I used to. Like so much of my life, even like before kids, was just about tabletop gaming and the hobby and like artwork and just creating and doing like stuff like that. And I've just realized that like that doesn't have to be gone. Like I've found plenty of time to paint, plenty of time to hobby, and then also found the time to like kind of edit these videos. It's still pretty basic stuff, but I've been able to edit, I've been able to post it. I've found a lot of cool people on Discord, so I've even been like playing around in Discord a lot more than I usually do, watching other people's videos and just like truly feeling like I'm back in the community again. This feels very much like when I was a kid, and like we all just were making cool stuff and we were sharing the cool stuff that we made. And if we ever played, it was like our own versions of D&D, our own made up Warhammer rules, kind of just like having fun. It wasn't about what it seems like it's been about for me the last couple of years. And even now, like I feel like I've found something that I didn't realize I had lost. And it's been way more about like the process and like the journey and just getting back to the hobby and doing it again. So now like I don't even, if nobody watches it, that's cool. Like I'm just doing it now to keep myself doing it. And now I have so much to look forward to every day because I'm like doing all the chores and other stuff that I hated doing, and I'm shaking all over the place because I'm holding the camera. I'm more present when I'm with the kids, when I'm with my wife, because I'm able to like actually just be present and with them. I'm not like daydreaming about painting, as terrible as that sounds, or I'm not daydreaming about some other project I want to do, or I'm not constantly like looking at like tournament results or lists or like shopping, or just like clicking through certain websites looking at models that I like to paint. Because really for me, the hobby, the only part of it that I was participating in was the purchasing part. I was never getting to the painting part. So really for the last couple of months, I've been selling all of my pile of shame in my backlog. And I kind of had this feeling that I was building towards something, but I didn't really know what it was. And then I kind of stumbled into these vlogs and this side of YouTube, and it's just been fantastic. It's already kind of becoming like a habit 7 days in, and it's just like I've already recorded stuff for today. Probably show you that first before I start rambling. But just stuff that I'm very excited. Like this board that I was making for Motley Cruz has took on its own life, its own thing. Like I feel like I've truly tapped into some other world, some other dimension, and I'm channeling that in. And now I want to build that more and pursue that more. And like, what does that look like? And what else is here? What's going to come out of it? Because I lost myself building that, and it is what it is now. Like I can't even take credit for making that. That came straight from the muse. So I really just want to say, like, everybody watching, thank you. Everybody I've been talking to on Discord and in the comments, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to get back to the hobby. And if you're even like thinking about maybe doing this vlog thing, definitely do it and comment it below so I can go watch it.